YouTube, it's Michelle. I'm just doing a vlog video while I'm having a glass of wine. I didn't think you guys would mind so much. Anybody who knows me knows that my typical wine of choice is Red Cat. It's made by the Finger Lakes of New York. That is not what I am drinking tonight. I'm just enjoying a glass of white Zinfandel. I believe it's made by Sutter Home, something along those lines. Main reason was when we bought the wine the other night, Joey likes white Zinfandel. He's not a big fan of the Red Cat because it is extremely, extremely sweet. If you like a sweet wine, though, I would definitely try it. It's a red wine, and normally red wines are quite tart, but Red Cat is very, very sweet, and I personally really like it with hot wings. It might sound gross to some of you, but I'm telling you, Red Cat wine and hot wings, it is a win-win combination altogether. So, salute to everybody. Anyway, I don't know where you guys live, but I noticed recently, well, not in fall in general, every year, I feel like it's the same thing. Like, literally, it'll be green and lush and still summery, and then the next day, there's like 20 million leaves on the floor, and you have an array of colors as far as the eye can see of the leaves changing and stuff like that, from reds and golds and oranges and yellows. And it happens every year. Like, I know it's, maybe I'm just not paying that much attention, which I look for it. I'm like, when are the leaves turning? When are the leaves turning? When's fall coming? And then, like, I feel, bam, overnight, you're up to your knees in leaves, and, like, fall is there overnight. Does anybody else experience that, or am I just that out of my mind? I might be that out of my mind. It wouldn't be the first time, right? But, yeah, so I noticed that today when I went out to my car to go to work. I go out and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and you hear the crunching as you're walking. I was like, holy cow, definitely fall. But I had thought, I was like, wait, yesterday I don't feel like there was this many leaves. I don't know. Does anybody else have that? Comment down below. Let me know. But yeah, definitely fall is in full swing. It's still early October because I haven't made a jack-o'-lantern in years. We normally just buy the pumpkins and just, like, leave them whole, and then my brother will take them down to the shooting range and then shoot them up and make the pumpkins explode. You know, whatever is good for you. But this year I really want to make a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know what type yet. I don't know if I want to do... Honestly, I was thinking about doing a Jack Skellington-based one. I think that'd be so cool. I love anything Tim Burton, and I think The Nightmare Before Christmas was probably one of the... No, it wasn't. Ooh, was it Batman or... It's tied between Batman and Edward Scissorhands when I was a kid. I don't remember which one I saw first, but it was around there. But as far as really realizing it was Tim Burton, it was definitely The Nightmare Before Christmas. That was definitely one movie that... And when we were kids, my brother had a nightmare after watching it. And because of that, my mother gave it away to somebody, which I was upset about at the time, but as I got older and I could purchase it myself, I'm like, Tim Burton all the way. And then Corpse Bride came out and all those other great movies. But I was thinking about it. I thought about doing something cutesy, like a princess theme or something like that. And I was like, come on now. Come on now. It's Halloween. No. So I'm definitely thinking Jack Skellington. Like, get a white pumpkin and doing that. How awesome would that be? So that's what I'm thinking. But then, because I haven't, in the area that I live in, I haven't seen a white pumpkin. Ever. So maybe just the area I'm in. I don't know. I know they exist. I've seen pictures of these things. And so then I was like, I came up with this genius idea of spray painting the pumpkin white. And then I was like, that's kind of stupid. A little stupid. I don't know. Or I'll just do an orange Jack Skellington. Because why not? He is the Pumpkin King. He can have, you know, pumpkin head. Actually, idea just came to... This is why I love talking to you guys. I get ideas. They just kind of, like, come to me. Do the pumpkin head that he wore when he first comes out during their Halloween celebration. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Decided. What are you guys doing, or what do you guys do on your pumpkins? Comment down below, or leave me a photograph or something. That would be really super cool. So I'm really excited about that. And I got to get my hands on some gourds. Because I saw some really cute ideas on... I'm not on Instagram, but I'm like Googling ideas for Halloween ideas and stuff like that, and I saw some really cute ones with gourds. Plus, I made candles using gourds as well. So I had to get my hands on that because I keep promising you I'm going to do a candle making video, and Michelle hasn't done it. I'm sorry, guys. I keep saying soon, 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 but seriously, I need to set it up because honestly, it's such a mess. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a lot of setup to do it, but I think I'm gonna get the setup this weekend. I will set it all up the night before, Friday night, and then Saturday when I come back home from work, I'll probably do the demonstration then. It really isn't all that difficult. My method's kind of like the super easy method. I've learned tricks and stuff from other people who've made candles. And I just tried doing it as simply as possible because candle making can be very dangerous, especially if you don't use a double boiler and stuff like that. You can cause a fire and stuff. I always want to get into the gel candles, but that was always a no-no. Joey and I always fought about that because gel candles, they can combust while you're preparing the gel and putting it into a liquid form. You have to watch your temperature, obviously. But he was like, no, not happening. You're dealing with molten hot liquid, and I mean, wax when you're melting it is molten hot too. I don't know what I don't know what the difference was between jelly candles and the paraffin wax candles, but whatever, made him sleep better at night. I did the paraffin wax. I did use soy wax at one point, and I love soy wax. I think it burns really, really well. But the soy, it's like a powder. Oh my god, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. It is a mess. Like the paraffin, you just break off the chunks, put it in, and then it starts to melt down. But soy, at least the way I was getting it, was this powder. And oh my god. Don't sneeze when you're pouring that. Just don't breathe when you're pouring soy wax. Flakes. It's just don't do it. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. And I have made candles out of honeycomb. I've made tapers out of honeycomb, which I really enjoyed, and I really enjoyed burning them. But I'm not sure. Those are the only ones I wasn't sure if I had packed correctly, because they seemed to burn quite quickly. And I don't know if they were supposed to burn that quickly, or maybe I just didn't wrap enough wax around it. But they were very pretty. They didn't have a scent. And I don't know. I kind of had hoped that the honeycomb would have a scent. I don't know. I just hoped, maybe. But anyway, that was my thing. Anyway, another thing, and I don't know why, every Halloween, it's like a tradition with me and my brother. He's here, not my brother, but the guy I'm talking about is also a YouTube person. We discovered him on YouTube long before I even started my channel. The Angry Video Game Nerd, or the Angry Nintendo Nerd, however you know him as. But every year, we have to watch his parody of Mr. Bucket. Every year. I don't know why. It's become a routine with us. I even posted the video on my Facebook. Find him absolutely hysterical. Every time I watch him, his most recent one that I have watched was his Tiger Electronic video. And I remember those Tiger Electronic games. The one that he actually has in... my brother had the head thing, which was really... It was as bad as he says it is. And we also had the Jurassic Park handheld Tiger Electronic game. And that thing was horrible. I had a Barbie one. There was a couple. But, I laughed my head off watching that because, everything he says is true. A lot of the games that he reviews and stuff, he kind of course, he's the review game nerd, so he goes, oh, this is beep, 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 beep. He uses foul language and stuff like that. But it is just so funny because it's like, oh my gosh, you said exactly what I was thinking when I was playing that game. So me and my brother have been, obsessing over, Mr. Bucket, and of course anybody who hasn't seen Mr. Bucket, we're like, you have to watch the Mr. Bucket parody. So it's really, really funny. And a part of me wants to get my brother a Mr. Bucket for Christmas, go on eBay, because I don't even think Mr. Bucket exists anymore. As far as, I went to Walmart the other day, and I don't recall, I really wasn't looking hard for Mr. Bucket, but I was kind of looking around to see if the toy was there, but he could have been. I don't know, but I think it's one of those toys that's definitely a 90s toy now. But, definitely, he's awesome. He's another YouTuber that I am subscribed to, and I just think he's funny as all heck. he's become a part of our Halloween tradition. So, Angry Video Game Nerd, thank you so very much for your Mr. Bucket parody. That's definitely our favorite, for sure. But other than that, not too much going on. Just been really tired. I feel like the changing of the seasons, it does it to me. Just, I don't like the cold at all. And I know winter is coming quickly upon us. And it's like, oh, I gotta get the wood stove is clean, so that's ready to go. I need to get the wood. I gotta finish collecting kindling for the wood stove. Wow. Finished Christmas shopping, which I'm halfway done, which I'm very happy about, because you guys know I shop all year. I did a lot of shopping recently for Joe and my brother, but I didn't review those items with you because there's a very good chance that they're watching. So, sorry guys, no secrets. You're not going to find out your presents early. But they're epic. They're awesome. Maybe I can set it in such a way that they can't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video on that and then just make it so that they can't watch it. I don't know. Can I do that? Maybe. We'll see. And another thing that I've been really lacking on is my nails. Oh, my nails. I really need to do the polish. You can see it's been chipping. I think I've had this polish on for like a month. Well, chipped nail polish for about a month. So maybe I'll take care of that finally tonight. It would be a nice idea, wouldn't it? That's another thing I've been meaning to do, because I know last year a lot of you guys asked me about the nail art that I did on my nails, and I really need to do that, a couple of videos on that. I think it would be fun. I do enjoy it. It does take me a long time to do some of those, so I would have to do like one nail at a time, like here's the first coat and the second coat, this, that, and like show you the steps that way. Because the video itself, going through it and the editing and all that stuff, it would be forever and a day. So, there is one design that I do with the bunny here. My little Playboy bunny. I've had this thing forever and a day, this old pillow. One of the first things I got when I moved out of my parents' house was this silly pillow, because my mother obviously hates this bunny. But just odd enough, she actually gave me a gold necklace that she had as a kid. Well, not a kid, but as a teenager. I don't know. So if you hate this so much, why did you... We won't go there. But anyway, that was like one of my first things of like, I'm out on my own, I'm rebelling, and I am free to be me, and it's old, it's showing its age, and I would love to get a new one, because like, he's falling apart, but it just sits there. I mean, it's not like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like it does a lot of extracurricular activity, so I don't really have to worry about it falling apart anymore, but you know what I mean. But that'll probably be one of the first designs I do. Along with maybe a couple Halloween ones. There's a couple new ones that I've been trying out, that I have tried out recently, not within the past month, but you know what I mean, that I really enjoyed playing with, and I really thought were fun, so maybe I'll do some videos on that with you guys. And I really need to, because I don't know if you guys are the same way about this as I am. I am drawn to certain colors. I guess everybody is, because like my favorite color is purple, maybe yours is green, pink, black, whatever. But when I go out and I look at nail polish, so this is probably just a girl thing, I'll be like, oh wow, that is such a pretty color, and then I'll pick it up or buy it. And then I come home and realize I got like 6 other polishes almost exactly the same. Not the same brand, but almost exactly the same. And then I'm like, why the hell did I just buy this thing? Really, why do I need this color? And I'll either give it away to a friend or something along those lines. So I tried getting out of that routine. I tried to buy... There's one color by Revlon. It's called Scandalous. I really want to try that one out. It's been out for a while. Casey Couture reviewed it. It's black with like pink in it. And it looks so good on him. But when I tested it out on my nail, it looked like garbage on me. Maybe if I put a black layer underneath it. Eventually I'm going to get that color because it's cool. It's not like anything I have already. Because, guys, I lean more towards purples and blues and shimmers like Warm and Fuzzy, or metallics that are silver like Celeb City from Sally Hansen. I have 2 extremes, like really bright metallics or blues and purples. It's like there's no in between here at all. My bear keeps falling. Stay. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And I look at it all the time. The only colors and I have a lot of reds. Not that I wear a lot of reds, but the main reason why I have a lot of reds is because, guys, you know how much I love my Muppets. I am a Muppet fanatic. I love Fraggles. Anything to do with Muppets or Jim Henson, I'm there as far as that goes. When the OPI collection came out, I have every color with the exception of Rainbow Connection, which will be one day. I've seen dupes for it, but it's just like, it would be nice to complete the collection. Not that I would plan on selling it, or I don't even use the colors really. I have 2 Warm and Fozzies and 2 Designer De Betters, because it is a color that I do use regularly, so I wanted a backup of that. But really, other than that, all the other colors I don't use, or I might have used once or twice. Like Gone Gonzo I haven't used, Fresh Frog of Bel-Air I haven't used. I just like having them. Probably a waste of money, yes, but it's a Muppet thing, and I do have a lot of Muppet things, and I kind of thought about like displaying them with my toys, and I'm like, they're nail polish bottles, Michelle. The only person that would understand, like, get the connection would be you, unless you meet somebody else who's just as nuts as you are, and it's like, oh my god, those are Muppet polishes. Yes, you understand me. Awesome. So that would be really the only reasoning for that. But anyway, guys, this video is going on to be like 20 minutes, so I'm sorry if... Oh, my videos are getting longer and longer. Have you noticed this? Anyway, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow, and take care. Love yous. Bye.